Recently, a tweet came into notice about the July 11th issue of the American magazine Star, in that the person hopes JD declines the interview. They'll simply twist his words and show out-of-context clips. JD's life has progressed. They've ignored him for 6 years, so let's hope he tells them where to put their interviews. Why would a person think so? What is the reason behind the tweet? Let us dive into the details in this video. The gossip begins with the interaction between Savannah Guthrie, Michael Strahan, and Kelly Ripa. Now that Amber Heard has spoken out, every talk show is attempting to get her ex-husband Johnny Depp to break down the couple's vicious defamation trial. His representatives have been fielding calls from producers and anchors all day, an insider tells Star. There's a feeding frenzy going on. Savannah Guthrie of Today, who interviewed Amber in mid-June, was among those who reached out. Getting both Amber and Johnny would be a coup for her, but it's irritated because she gave Amber airtime and let her spew negative things about him. According to the source, Michael Strahan tried to sweet-talk the Pirates of the Caribbean star into appearing on Good Morning America, whereas Kelly Ripa wants him to appear on Live with Kelly and Ryan. He's being deceptive. Behind the scenes, the 59-year-old claims that winning in court was sufficient vindication, and he is not eager to be put on the spot. If he does it, the insider says, he wants the questions prepared ahead of time so there are no surprises, and he wants their word that Amber will be not given any more airtime. Twitter got all flooded with different comments and trolls by fans of Johnny Depp. One of the fans wrote, "He has no need to communicate with them. He did this during the trial and then moved on. If the defendant wants more attention, she should seek it elsewhere. Or she should just shut up for good, which would be her best option." Another replied that, "I concur. He is not required to give any interviews in connection with this trial. It's finished. He's been through a lot. If anyone wishes to interview him, it should be about his music and any upcoming projects that he's willing to discuss at this time. MSM must stop behaving like vultures." Another wrote, "I'm sure his attorneys will say no to any interviews, especially if he intends to appeal the Waldman decision." One more added that if he must speak, he should do so through social media. He's got that umbrella guy, Popcorn Planet, sitting down with the people who risk their channels for truth rather than money would be a great way to reward them while also sending a clear message to the media that they're done. Another stated that they simply want to make money off his back again. He doesn't want to talk to them because they've never been there for him. He stated that he wishes to create whatever he desires. One more fan commented that, "Agreed. I'm hoping that Johnny will be interviewed by Legal Bears, Tug, Popcorn Planet, Greg Ellis, or Average Brian. Take that, MSM. They were suckers. Go to YouTubers instead." Another fan tweeted, "He will not. He should know better. He knows they'll twist and turn his words in any way they can. By continuing to ignore them and her pitiful attempts to elicit a reaction from him, he's essentially telling them where to shove it." He broadcast his interview to the entire world, the trial. One more added that it isn't his motto to "don't complain and don't explain." I hope he doesn't talk to the media, but I'd appreciate it if he did an interview with that umbrella and that Brian fella for all their positive coverage. Another wrote that insider quotes are obviously fabricated. He refuses to meet with MSM because of what those vultures did to him, and he has nothing else to explain or defend. If he ever wants to talk about it, it'll be with a gonzo indie journalist or through his own platform. One added, "I completely agree with you. I'm hoping he does it because Amber wants him to. He won't give her satisfaction if he doesn't do it. In any case, he's on tour and about to begin filming. He's finished all of his speaking in court." Another stated that it'll never happen with Johnny Depp. He has all of us to speak the truth. He does not require a trash magazine to twist his words, as you claim. You are completely correct. He will ignore them and return the favor that they have extended to him for the past 6 years. Oh, justice. One more said that, "I'm hoping he continues with Tug because he was mentioned so much in the trial and Johnny knows he can trust him. Tug has also spoken to Adam, so Johnny would feel safe with him, I'm sure. But JD is so busy, who knows if he'd have the time as long as he's thriving in life. I'm happy." Another said, "In my opinion, his interview was the trial. He should be left alone. They never helped him and only added to his misery. I hope he or his team does not do any interviews. They are superior to that. I also hope he files a restraining order against the shit. She is unyielding." A tweet also said, "Johnny, don't do it. It's yet another trap. They only want to make money off of you to compensate for the money they lost due to Amber's interview. I hope his representatives are giving him the same advice. One more stated his first interview should be with the YouTubers who have been following him for years. This will be a slap in the face to the mainstream media. Laura Brokaw, That Umbrella, Popcorn Planet, and others have earned a date with JD, perhaps a single show. Is Johnny's silent tactic worth it? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe.